This is a story of a Mediterranean trip to visit the countries of Greece, Israel, and Turkey. Enjoy.
Our first stop is Athens, the city of Greece, where we were able to experience the beautiful Acropolis.
Once we got settled, we decided to take some pictures on a balcony with the beautiful Acropolis in the background. Afterwards, we got some food before we went to our tour.
Okay, we're here in Greece at the Acropolis. Okay, it's a big building right behind us, and you can see the view from this high mountaintop over to the back of Athens, Greece. We're gonna walk into that big building and see all the history from it. Okay, we're here at the top of the Acropolis. You can see how high we're above over the whole city. And where's Fatima? Oh, there she walking up to the top of the main entrance to the building right there with the pillars. And we're about to head inside. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Stop. Stop. Okay, right now we're at the top of the Acropolis, and so I can show you what we're looking at. So here's one of the main buildings. So the Acropolis is at the top of the mountain. We have a couple of these old buildings. That's one there. There's another one right here that we just walked around. You can see how high above the whole entire city we are. There's Fatima right there. Alright. And here's another building which is like the entrance to the top of the mountain.
We enjoyed the great architectural and historical significance of the famous Parthenon.
We're walking through the streets of Athens, doing the shops. You can see the shops on both sides. A lot of different merchants and everything. How you doing, babe?
Awesome.
We're heading to this restaurant that we saw that had the most yummiest gelato ever.
As this was our last night, we enjoyed a delicious Mediterranean dinner with some drinks.
The next morning, we got up and headed to our ship to continue our adventure. We enjoyed a few days at sea before we got off at our first stop.
Our first port is Israel, where we'll be visiting Bethlehem and Jerusalem.
Okay, today we're in Bethlehem. We just got up to the Church of the Nativity. All right, I'm going to put the camera so you can see it. That's the Church of the Nativity. Where they have a little spot where Jesus was the actual spot where Jesus was born. This is the entrance right here. Okay, this door is the only door to get into it. You have to actually kneel or get low down to the ground to be able to get into it. This is so that you can show respects.
As we enter the Church of the Nativity, I can't explain the religious significance that it means to me to be here at the birthplace of Jesus. It is such an amazing feeling to be able to experience this with Darren. As we approach the altar, we decided to take a picture to embrace the beautiful moment that we just experienced. Inside the church, there is the grotto, where we were able to touch the actual place where Jesus was born.
The hole there represents where Jesus was born.
This necklace represents the start of the Nativity, a beautiful souvenir to take home.
On our way to Jerusalem, we made a couple stops to do some sightseeing and take some beautiful pictures.
Okay, we're about to walk into the old city of Jerusalem. All right, here's the wall and entrance. And hopefully we'll get all the way to the wall to put our prayers into it. So we just came through the gate over there, and as you can see, that's the Western Wall. Okay, I'm about to put my note into the Western Wall. There's a little spot right here. Okay, we're right at the location of the Western Wall. We're here in the plaza, do a little circle at the plaza. It's behind me. And then right behind me is the guy's side of the wall. This is the guy's side of the wall that I just touched. And the woman's side is behind here on this side. So Fatima had to go to one side, I had to go to the other side. So right now we're right in the center of Jerusalem, at the Western Wall. Okay, right now we're walking on the actual pathway that Jesus took with the cross. This is it. This is the actual real street here.
It's the 5th station.
We just passed the 5th station. That's where they said that they had Peter help Jesus
When he dropped the cross.
when he dropped the cross. Peter or Simon? One of them. This is the actual walk he took up with the cross.
Our next stop is Rhodes, the largest island in Greece.
Okay, we are on a Greek island called Rhodes. This building here is a castle that belonged to the Knight of Rhodes. It's a huge castle we've been walking around. And we're gonna kind of go down this pathway. This whole city is built around like a fortress with nice rocks and stone all the way around. Fatima. And you can see this whole area is castle. Very peaceful, nice island.
Our next port is Kusadasi, a beach town on Turkey's coast.
We're here in Kusadasi. This nice guy let us come into his hotel and take some pictures of the views. Here's the video we're looking at. That's our ship. That's the whole town of Kusadasi, Turkey.
Our last port on this cruise ship is Istanbul. Here you can appreciate the view from all balconies.
Not gonna lie, Istanbul port, I would say, is the best port that we've ever ported at before. Right off the edge of the port, you have all the shops, and it's definitely a very pretty sight. Okay, we're here in Istanbul, Turkey. This is the market. So we're gonna walk around the market a little bit and then go to Sultan Ahmed Square. So I'll do another video when I get there. It's gonna be really nice. In the midst of the Turkish market, you can see all around behind us, different directions. Middle of Istanbul. We just got a taxi ride down here. The guy tried to scam us out of our money, but we wasn't having it.
Not a good man.
So we're gonna walk around the market a little bit and then head over to the Sultan Ahmed Square. We're here at the Sultan Ahmed Mosque. We're doing some prayers. Yeah, we're not going in.
When you're going in, they're gonna give you the scarf. They're gonna give you a free scarf. You're gonna get from here the free scarf, then you're gonna go into inside.
Yeah, we got a scarf.
This is the end of our amazing trip to the Mediterranean. Our last night in the cruise, we ended up with some dancing. If you enjoy our content, please make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification button to see more of our travels.